Superstores. Nero eduka asorgo ngurigarua South Nyanza yanchiri amone company ya mabati Rolling Mills eyukuya bwatuka uchiase abaonia aiga ntobwate showroom asura achagwirigirie amabati enda unsialia utagete showroom yeito nigo ere engale eyuerengia na boigo ekogokie riso yao chingaki ogoswasa yigakurigiria amabati aiga ntobwate team ya Tembo abo bagokolemiremo ase showroom yiga babwate chingoro chingia chugo kwarigania na boigo cho tebererie kende kensi uraganie bagotebererie company ya mabati Rolling Mills niko babwate amabati chingenjo ao ayuare ye chikala ao na boigo ayuiga bwate chi profile net gauges ao bunabono babwate normal corrugated na boigo box corrugated asimigo babwate boomerang ayuare aye chigage emerongetato asama mabati ali aye chigage emerongibire na isaro na isato babwate tile profiles alia au oriental elegantal versatile gross na boigo na versatile mat MRM niko babwate lifestyle ayuago chana Roman Jinko na boigo web design babwate igani kabwate chikala bunabone lia chako gray brick red tile red maroon sky blue na boigo na green obutambe bwe mabwate iga niko bokolengana amo nukuganya gwe customer mbabwate bintu bindi boigo ebyo ochikunyara kabo gutumika chinga cyo gwakeranya amabati iga ase nyumba yao tutari lero ase MRM showroom onyare kabo gukwerera amabati yu akomenya segeka ayo gucanye warrant na boigo ayo urakoberwa ikasure asubwango edukenyega ya Superstores yegotoka se nyumba ya complex imiyumu chuligo busongo eyuerange neduka ya Safaricom boigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers eyuere angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simgwe trase namba chabo 0111161500 Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Kipi kinachokusababisha ukose imani na mimi?
Hivyo vitendo vyako.
Kwa hiyo ndio maana umeamua kunificha kama mkeo anaumwa.
Unasemaje? Nilichokuambia nimemaanisha.
Mimi ninachotaka ni kupona kwa mdogo wangu na si vinginevyo. Kwa hiyo shemeji, tekeleza ulichoambiwa.
Shemeji, yaani mimi kuongeza mke wa pili ndio tiba ili mke wangu aweze kupona? Sasa hii ni dawa au ni masharti? Mimi sikutaki kukuoa wewe kwa sababu ya kufanya mapenzi. Lengo la mimi kukuoa wewe ili kumponya mke wangu ambaye ni mgonjwa.
Una uhakika ukinioa mke wako atapona? Na asipopona je?
Amatuko ane atigaire mwako yoiga gose omutinyo iga oikomi o akense no wateire ni tariki 25 cy'omutinyo 10 mwaka oyoiga kero rasmi amatemu achaka chinsemo ao ime ya Kisii na isiko ya Kisii na watabasensi ya Kenya matemu kerasi sano nemo na boigo kerasi gya kyanda na boigo 12 achakira rasmi na gotebenga nabo to kumanya unate kora chinsemo au unachaka ne karara kulenda bune naro ya itoni go togochaka gani gwata mangana mange ra mangana ya mange ande nali uguchukwa kuminga na kibono agocha anyarikana igwa tariki 10 tariki 20 na ya mumutinyo gatano omwaka kero mwaka neritko liabarogi ensengi makoroka International Witchcraft Day korwabo tariki 15 na mochi umutinyo 11 neritko dia abarogi abakungu ensengema ayunki andai komi Mkate Enock na ile Italiana semeri manyeri akoroka ngaven eboke tagana na pakekero tokora
Kisii for grade 6 learners running from today the 27th of October to the 29th of October 2025.
Matemo manene ye kirasi ya gatano limone kirasi ya kyanda na boigo 12 go chaka litkulia lero ensengima imeyensi ya Kenya.
These are people who also have families. All of them, they have lost, some of them have lost their families. Some have even died of anger.
Abakori emeremo be posta kurobekana singencho yogotaka nwengere yabo.
We reiterate the commitment of the party to the broad-based government until 2027, a relationship guided by the 10-point agenda entered into for the sake of peace and stability of the country.
Ekyama gya ODM nigo keragendera gutigara ime broad-based government. Na kwariganirie tuchake na tugenda munae gwika ekero tugukora na nigo tuguchaka na mangana yo gwichania basukano omube bwe para nigo enekigwe marogoba ya rero ase para ya ichuni uchia senseme ya keroka korengana kirori nigo abantu abange basirie magemabo asumo basukano uyu abu asabarundia chipigipigi na boigo abonchereria abo bakobera mbarabare ne pare yo nigo ebatebekana mnigali nene yabugureti oborungi ose obo yabugureti oborungi nigo yasiria oboroso nako aka amanto abaenga sensemeyo
maleta iko bonfes chukarondi igondo muraiwa wasai kurwa sengo studio sie nyarwali masawa igo yabeiro muichano monene aigaso muchiokeroka segaria nyaka bagekugwa abantu baitu bakura abange kiro abandi tutaramanya abandi babwatiranira segari paka bondo batararusiwa solende goto tebanga pole sana ase family chiria chia siri abamu abono nyendura mu family chinchirichi twabatomire ngore nene ase ngejo basiri abamu abo enale kubolia lende serikali yeito talibono litangani chali chabeira se inchireyega ya masimba keroka abantu bakura sabatuka mange twale kubolia bali baterete ase chipara onyene para ya rostu kerbobe tororenganga kira rostu bebe kuna ne chibam erinde abantu baito bakanyogende chiringa buneyega ekwera abantu baito bakure baada ya miezi 2 abantu bakwa ne gastware ngekuruga twanyodira achali ya korekande keroka kaisa jege donare ko request besio keroka ateme sana rushigari chiko banga nsaiga egete gya general anena mone chiko banga andi chibege tabande gari mari bari ko manyamagema y'abantu nasingejo barusi gwara bari geriko nase bakubangira chigari cyawe singejo ngari ndi andi nawe ko kutokana andi itabantu abagira andi kwetania aba basirare
Nigo yabaritko lyabenekera matemu a kirasi gya gatano narimo kirasi gya kyenda nabo igo kirasi 12 nigo agenrete kero ayo kyenda na isano nemo achakabene kurwa ase chinsemo imo nesko yagusi no tebasinsi ya Kenya.
We are gathered here today to oversee the opening of the first NEC examination container, which we have witnessed. This morning marks the start of the following national assessments and examinations. Kenya Primary School Education Assessment, KIPSEA, for grade 6 learners, running from today, the 27th of October to the 29th of October, 2025. Kenya Junior School Education Assessment, KJSEA, for grade 9 learners, running from 27th of October today to the 3rd of November 2025. Kenya Intermediate Level Education Assessment, KILEA, for learners following the stage-based pathway, running from today, the 27th of October to the 30th of October 2025. And the Kenya Pre-Vocational Level Education Assessment, KIPLEA, for learners following the stage-based pathway, which begins today, 27th of October 2025, to the 30th of October 2025. The Kenya Certificates of Secondary Education, KCSE examination, is already underway, having started earlier last week with the French, German, and Arabic oral examinations, Kenya Sign Language, Home Science, and Music. This year, we have a total of 3,428,729 candidates who will sit for various national assessments and examinations, which is the highest number in the Kenya history of exams. The numbers are as follows. For KIPSEA, we have 32,843 centers with 1,298,089 candidates. KJSEA, we have 24,366 centers with a total number of candidates of 1,130,669. For KCSE, we have 10,771 centers with a total number of 996,078 candidates. KILEA, we have 391 centers with a total number of 2,414 candidates. And KIPLEA, we have 175 centers with a total number of 1,479 candidates.
Asense muyende mu waziri migose ugamba nigo akwandira chinchira matemu ayorabega kuigwa kurwase chikontena ase alia KIPSEA na boigo akejesea aro yigwe Chinsa 12 chamambia alia kerasi 12 gose KCSE nigo aro yigwe ase chintundebere kiraritika senchira ya matemu ayo kera umorokigwa araigweli sakarariri kireretaria asenchira ya mo yogokora.
For smooth coordination and security, KIPSEA and KJSEA materials will be collected once daily at 6 a.m., like you've seen happening here today. And for KCSE materials, will be collected twice daily at 7 a.m. for morning papers and 12:30 p.m. for afternoon papers. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kenya Junior School Education Assessment KJSEA differs from the Kenya Primary School Education Assessment KIPSEA in structure and format. KIPSEA consists entirely of multiple choice questions, while KJSEA combines multiple choice and structured essay type questions. Candidates will shade some answers and write others directly in their question papers. Each structured question paper is personalized bearing the candidate's name, center, and a unique random number. After completion of the exam, the identification section is detached and packed separately, ensuring that examiners do not see candidates' names, a key measure to promote fairness and eliminate bias. For the first time, NEC is piloting smart digital padlocks in 250 examination storage containers nationwide. These locks are linked to NEC Command Center, allowing real-time tracking of the exact time each container is opened and locked. During this time of examinations, all persons within an examination center, including center managers, supervisors, invigilators, security officers, and support staff, are required to surrender their mobile phones immediately upon receipt of examination materials, and these phones will be secured in designated lockers until the end of the day sessions to prevent unauthorized communication. The National Police Service will continue to oversee security for KCSE, while the other assessments, KIPSEA, KJSEA, KILEA, and KIPLEA, will be managed by education officials and school managers under school-based arrangements.
Korwa ensemo ya Nyamira South ni goma temo manene a KPSEA na alia KJSEA haigurua no county commissioner by county Guy Rastas Mbui mo director by chesemi ase county yo ya Nyamira Joshua Kaga na boigo omo DCC o Nyamira South Muswati Florence Obunga wara mrobilio yu bukura matemo yo Fadgad Gisemba niga engasenseme yo na gotwargari robot yorega
Kukwana ekero kyogo chake wabene gyoko igurwa kwa matemwa manene yo mwaka uyu nigo county commissioner Erastus Mbui akwanira amatemwa yaiga onsi arache gukorwa kurwaze county ya Nyamira.
Watainiwa ambao tuko nao katika hizi mitihani KCSE tuko na candidates 21,611 katika vituo 195 sikijumuisha 4 za kibinafsi na 191 za umma. KJSEA tuko na wanafunzi 17,209 ambapo tuko na vituo vya kufanyia hiyo mitihani 455, kati yamo ikiwa ni 47 za kibinafsi na 408 za umma. KIPSEA tuko na watainiwa 17,786 ambapo pia tuko na vituo za kibinafsi 104 na zile za umma 406. Kwa jumla vituo vya kufanyia hiyo mitihani ni 510. KILEA ama ile inaitwa Kenya Intermediate Level Education Assessment, tuko na watainiwa 26 wakiwemo 17 wa kiume na 9 wa kike, ambapo tuko na vituo vya kufanyia hiyo mitihani 11, vyote vikiwa ni vya umma, na pia ile ingine tunaita KIPLEA ambayo ni Kenya Pre-Vocational Level Education Assessment. Tuko na watainiwa 9 wakiwemo wanawake mmoja, mwanamke mmoja na wale wa kiume 8, na kituo ni kimoja tu ambacho kitahusika.
Amatemwa aria akipsea na boigo KJSEA nigo atachie kurendwa na banyanyimbo kurende baria ba KCSA nigo barachi kubekerwa uburendi bwa banyanyimbo babere kubwatikana na yaiga nigo county commissioner oyoiga Erastus Mbui akwanire emeroberio babekire eriogo chia kwenekia amatemwa yaiga na che gukorekana asenjira enkia.
Tuko tayari katika mitihani ya grade 9 na grade 6. Hatutakuwa tumeweka askari, lakini askari wako macho, japokuwa watakuwa kwa mashule, lakini wanafuatilia kwa karibu ili kuhakikisha hakuna undanganyifu unatokea mahali popote. Zile za kidato cha 4 tumepanga vile mikakati itakuwa, na askari wako kwa vituo vile inavyostahili. Kila shule inatakiwa kuwa na askari wawili na wamesambazwa jinsi ambavyo inastahili.
Chingaki echecho ubwatukire igekuru egetindi gochasonde bwensi uratoke gagotema goikirania ubung'ainireria ase amatemwa yaiga.
Ni onyo tu kwamba serikali inatilia maanani sana ubora wa elimu yetu na dhamana ya vyeti ambavyo vinatolewa na kutokana na mitihani ambayo tunafanya katika nchi, ili tuweze kuwa na kile tunasema credibility.
Kingo reporter Getembe kurwaiga samaga cha manene ye kaunti ya Nyamira aya gutuka imeye ward ya Township West Mugirango Njefatigad Kisemba.
Nechinga kiechio matemo yaiga akianda isano nemo naboigo 12 achaka mo sub county director Bwichisemi Okitutu Central Newton Okwatsa igara kwigorogwe kontine ya matemu ayo asense moya nyanchwa nekero ekyokwasa nigatebna umurubiri yo nigo chakabya bitango minde bitayo aseri mukirige tambukero nakubolia obwatani ao kwenekia umurubiri yo nkogandrole Chinsa chigwendera te komenta nayo moroki woyo mo ase sub county eye nibwe nigo arachikikaransa matemwae kale asegesibo moroki woyo ga nobwe krasi gyakyanda dipon asanya ya otomanya
Chingaki amatemwa manene yo mwaka uyiga gwitiriwe 2025 achaka benime yense ya Kenya. Meye sub county ya Kitutu Central gutoke county ya Kisii igomurubiri yubo kuigora container orawa nomo sub county education director Newton Okwasa imambia ya rero ase omochonyanchwa.
Na langu ni Newton Okwasa. Newton Okwasa ni sub county director of education Kitutu Central. Regarding exams, tumeanza mtihani wetu leo siku ya Jumatatu tarehe 27 Oktoba 2025 na tumekuwa na mitihani ya KPSEA ambao ni ya grade 6 na KJSEA ambao ni ya grade 9 na pia kumekuwa na KCSE ile ya form 4 ambao inaendelea. Sasa tumefungua container yetu ya kupeana mitihani zetu ambazo nimezitaja. Muda ambao unatakikana that is 6 am na mambo imeenda vizuri kulingana na vile tumeratibiwa.
Omurubiri yiganigo chake mambi ya lero muchandondo tarorekaneti asaborokiwa bakipsea chiriwinya chiminye 32 kurwase chisenta imeya mona isano na isato nawigo kejisea aborokiwa chiriwinye imeya mona 55 kurwase chisenta 52 na isato igoba chako omurubiri yo asenchira yo bororo.
Leo hakuna changamoto ambayo tumeipata, muda ulikuwa kutosha, magari tumepanga vile nitakikana. Wito tu ambao nataka nitoe kwa vile kazi tumeshirikiana na watu wote security yote ya Kitutu Central na pia coordinator wetu Madam Deputy County Commissioner, so mambo ilikuwa mzuri so far as we speak now. Hatujapata changamoto ambao naweza kusema inaweza kuzuia kufanya huu mtihani ama assessment.
Oko bwaterana nigobono kwa buligwe gucha sababu atani bonsi elikorekianga abarokwa iga banyolire chinga kichingororo anene asokora matemu abo.
Sisi washikadau wote tushirikiane ili tusaidie watainiwa kwa njia mzuri. In other words, they should sit this assessment in a conducive environment. Sio kusaidiwa kwa njia ambao haitakikani.
Ensemo yende yoko ene kyango bulindi ningo boisaine bali bagenderete gutadira chiskuru au
hakuna mtu who is not authorized or contracted by NEC aende kwa shule in the name of monitoring. So ni wale tu ambao wako authorized na contracted officials to ensure that kwamba haya mambo inaenda vizuri.
Ogukone kyo sub county education director Mr. Okwasa ni gatebire ngaime ya Kitutu Central umoroki wa yomo grade ya kyanda igara chigokorera amatemwaye asigesibo.
Insecurity within the Kitutu Central iko sawa. We expect all to go well. Tuna kesi moja tu hapa ambao kidogo mtoto wetu tafanya what we call hardship area. All our candidates the very best, na wale ambao wanashughulika pia tujitahidi to ensure the same is done.
Kuripoti kitaseni kia ukia Getembe kuroega ase chabisi chi sub county ya Kitutu Central gotoka ime ye bunge ya Kitutu cha South County ya Kisii eliane nkoro kwa Dipon Asanya.
Nekero tuakorere korwabo ase Dipon Asanya korwa ase nsemo ya Kitutu Central. Nigo tukuburi kubono nigo ngukwira sensemeri yibori lituko abwa sinkuri ngakero amatemu achaka to gukwanegoro ya amatemu achaka ekora kende nkere kyubo tutukanu kyene kigwa abwa asore kara matemu achaka litukulia lero ekora kende nkere kyubo tutukanu kyene kigwa asore abwo ekara matemu achaka litukulia lero Ogotorikera goichiase number 0726447367 nero namba ito ya SMS Getembe TV nero Facebook Getembe TV nero YouTube kubolinga gekoro kende nkere kyubo tutukanu kyane kiwa asole karamate mwa chakarero 0726447367 ochakanile taliao asole. And then kwa manya goteba kende nyokinenge tutakuwa tunalea wote pamoja ninchi soma chi SMS yicho ekaro ngendrete chi bulletin chito chawo Lechinga kicha warukiwa chiribunye mero chimisatu kurwa ase sub county ya Kisii Central nigo bacha kama temwabo a kepsea na boigo KJSEA kwa na emambia lero chinga kichoko igura kontine ya matemwa imeye county ya Kisii umodi CC borgongo Joseph Mwange nigo boigo mentabuna aborokigwa abo nkorwa chiskuru emerongo kyanda na Ibere aswega segeta aborokigwa abo gwetanga korwa asubunganiria bo matem ngenche ose nchera chinde chonsi inchio.
Today was the beginning of the KIPSEA and KJSEA examination. So we opened the container in our usual time of 6 a.m. after a little briefing by all the stakeholders. And we issued exams to 78 public primary schools and 14 private schools. All of them, they have carried the exam. As you can see, the buses are leaving. Deployment is very okay. You can see police officers here. They are well briefed and they are ready for the task. So all exams have been dispersed. No center has missed the exam. They are now headed to school to start the exam. We are going to go to schools to ensure that the integrity is really maintained. We don't want any teacher to have a phone. All phones should be collected, locked in a locker and guarded by a police officer. So we don't want to fight any teacher having a phone in the exam room. We have told them as much as we have reduced the level of the police surveillance, that does not guarantee them to do fishy things. So we are going to go to the station to ensure that as we monitor that everything that exam entails, that level of keenness is observed by all of them.
Ekaro toko kora kuruago already taito kali gaiga awante nga kwa neba nacho wasoma news rero kumena kwa ngosoma oinaro tototo ankoira sinkwana ginkoirana ngogotebinde kitokora
Charles, why should we fight? The politics is not about fighting. Politics, you are a lawyer, a very senior lawyer. Umekuwa mkubwa wa ICJ, we know that in politics we can never all belong to one side. Multi-party inasema Zahiri Jianda mjumbe wangu nimemuona, Mama County nimemuona, hao wanakuwa kwa hiyo pande nyingine. Na mimi kama Senator Nyamira Okomo Mugeni, katiba yangu inaruhusu nikuwe kwa Fred Okengo Matia.
Superstores nero eduka asorgo nguriga rwa South Nyanza yanchere amone company ya mabati Rolling Mills eyukuya bwatuka uchiase abaonia aiga ntobwate showroom asura achagwirigirie amabati anda umsialia utagete showroom yeto nigo enkale eyuerengia na boigo ekogokiriso yao chingagi ogoswasa yegakurigiria amabati aiga ntobwate team tembo abo bagokora imirimo ase showroom yega babwate chingoro chingia chugo kwarigania na boigo cho tebererie kende gensi uraganie bagotebererie company ya mabati Rolling Mills niko babwate amabati chingenjo au ayuare ye chikala au na boigo ayuiga bwate chi profile net gauges au bunabono babwate normal corrugated na boigo box corrugated asimigo babwate boomerang ayuare aye chigage emeronge tato asama mabati alia ye chigage emeronge bire na isaro na isato babwate tile profiles alia au oriental elegantal versatile gross na boigo na versatile mat MRM niko babwate lifestyle ayuago chana Roman Jinko na boigo web design babwate yigani kabwate chikala bunabone lia chako gray brick red tile red maroon sky blue na boigo na green obutambe bwa mabwate yiga niko bokolengana amo nukuganya gwe customer mbabwate bintu bindi boigo ebyo ochikunyara kabo gutumika chinga cyo gwakeranya amabati yiga ase nyumba yao tutari rero ase Ouru MRM showroom onyare kabo gukwerera amabati yu akomenya segeka ayo guchani warrant na boigo ayo urakoberwa ikasure asubwango eduke yiga ya Ouru Superstores igiye gutoka se nyumba ya Ouru Complex imiyumucuri go busongo iyo erange neduka ya Safaricom boigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers iyo ere ange nebengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simgwetera ase namba chabo 0111161500 Ouru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Springfield Medical Division Center nigomono egukorereria obukoreri bwa general outpatient consultation na boigo obubweria kukora bari ensemo y'uburingore gose laboratory services pharmacy eye care usensemo ya maiso na boigo ensemo ya maino gose dental nigomono ba mentire obukoreri bwabo kuba ubuya n'obuyamano kigiba bagotoka asensema Imperial Building ground floor Samange Bakire Simiase number 0745268031 was 0721243247 Springfield Medical and Vision Center Guika Ekwe Obokoreriobia. na kwarigari na inde ekero tokogendera bakori mirimo be serikali gose aba posta orosagero obosongo nigo be murunganiria ase okboigo korobekana aso ange na bisiabo aso gotanyora ngere yabo asiga kimetnyi emetienyi etano nomo wate birumna nonyensemo yabo yokorosia efaida tebaranyora ngere yabo na nigo obogomo bwabe irobokungu asibare asekerango batarikonyara wikerania amagani yabo akiraritko wasabira serikali gwesonania elio kubakonya onya talibo nigo bare mukie egetambukero gyogotiga obokoreri bwabo gochia ase muhanya banto gose ase abananchi sam miyenda negotomanya
abakoreri emirimo be serikali be posta orosagia rwa bosongo nigo be murunganirie gutanyora ngeri yabo asemetienyi etano nomo.
These are post office workers. They have gone on hunger for 6 months without pay. These people, their salaries are not coming. Hawana chochote kuweka kwa mfuko.
We've not been paid salary for 6 months and yet he's declaring profit. We want our salary.
Nigo batabire no nyenseme yige korosi faida tebaranyora ngere yabo na nigo bogima bwa bakongere gwekerekere ngo batari konyara ko bagwikirania magani yabo.
Our CEO Mr. Tonui, the other day he declared profit for the corporation. He said we made a profit. But how can he declare a profit yet we are not being paid?
They don't even have where to take their loans. The loans are not coming because the statutory deductions are not coming in. These are people who also have families. All of them, they have lost, some of them have lost their families. Some have even died of anger. Some depression.
When we are being recovered, they are not remitted to the right place. All the circles are not able to pay us. Medical schemes, I'm told they are not getting the medical scheme services. Pension is not being remitted from 2015. Yes. NSSF. So this QCK is really making workers suffer. Our workers here, they have gone. Even now, they have not even taken a cup of tea. They have really suffered.
Nigo basabire serikali gwesonania na kubakonya onye mbago chikwimuka igetambokero nigo barachikotiga obokoreri bwabo.
For the last 6 months, it is unbearable, and we are telling the management that we are not going to bear anymore. Solidarity.
We are paying rent. This is not acceptable, and we downed our tools today. Today we are saying we are not going back to work until all our 6 months salary are paid. Yes.
Kuripoti rege tasani kia Getembe, Chinsa, Miyenda.
Matkabiro kama taseni kia Getembe kumurikiro mwaka kurwa Nyamira omenta kurwa ase kenyerukia nyabo mitei ward nyamaya bunge ya West Mugirango ase county ya Nyamira niko yamateaye besogetie na gusaba abakonywe no mwaka uyu airwe nyagitari nene ya Nyamira referral nigo litkolia rero bamwariganira kubeka mu rubiri bwo chaka komwa amariogo Fadgad Gesimba kurwa sensemini automanya
omweri oye omogaka Nyamira omenta kurwa sekenyero kya nyabomite oyo obeire ase getanda asenga kentambe maiga yere kurwara oburwaire bwa kanza yemyoyo nigo omweri oye ritikoria rero aretwa ase nyagitari enene ya Nyamira maiga yogokonywa no mugavana bwe county yeiga umuske Amos Nyaribo
kongo confirm nga emambia lero chiarengechi ange enseyemo ndwanyore information ngumurire nale ule nyumba utari kwenyara utageta obokonyi immediately akaruto ngo mangana ayo we were even called by our governor ototebya nga take action na in 15 minutes
ayaiga nigo achire maega yegetaseni keiga kya Getembe kumurekera obokongu bwaye omuga Nyamira omenta nigo bono abateneneri benyagitari anene ya Nyamira baenekirie buna omurwaire oyo uchakire konyora obogwenia
umurwaire no ari nyagitari gigaiga process ya matibabu ya chakire twendera gotema kore kitokora asoko konya nera nyare gutwara quality of life nyare komina singejeria edakire kore na katiba yetu ya Kenya bune goteba
maega yegetambukiro eke kyomugavana Nyaribo asoko mokonya omuga Nyamira omenta kwi myaka ang'e 52 nigo eyamati yaye yesokire na korokia omogoko obo
akorire omurwaire ikigunya gitari aiga ndoje nagendete gusugurikirwa onyagitari mbagendete kumurigereria agokire akigo ngusaba agwene nonye n'abantu bacha kumwigurunka ni ambulance yamyoka bwangu mono igo bacha asubonge ekera barra muno bekirwa asega nabo bagoka ekerera tukugwenire ntugwa kambu ya mona serikali yeito
aiga esegeto enene nigo yabekirwe guchasa abantu kwenekia buna nkokonya bare abantu chingaki kya makongu nabo igo amaya
ndungu saba barai baito nagwakira gaba nambu ya mono tigababwatira nekegera naboranyore umuruiro oyo orwali chinyagitari awa ama chindagira chirichiganeri umuntu orwalire kansa bwenete koli naboranyore konyenchiyo igo tugusaba munagaba namorente enyagitari uchakire kubwenibwa nere tugusaba barayi bari bande bwata matunda gokonya tago konyo umuntu kera kure kwenda kwagure sanduki gose kwagure watuma ambulance komuruzi mocheri
kubwatekana n'oburwaire bwa kansa obwo bwachandire abantu abange nigo omuwasiri bw'obochenu Nyamira Dr. Donald Mugoyi esokire na kubasegeta abantu igoro yobuya bwekwerikia n'omurubiri obobwenya osha nabo igo enjira engia baritange
na kiogera igukina kansa nene mono nasingi ya lifestyle utomete ni chidagira chitokoli ibintu bitokoli usibali bande bako smokers bako sigara na baro no bako na kansa iye kinda yako wasemi kelinga tuge lifestyle yito
nonya nigo muwasiri oyoiga amentire na kubasegeta abantu igoro yobuya bogwesokia kendabu erio korengwa oburwaire bwa kansa buna enjira eyemo yogokiania omubaro bwabaria bakonyora oburwaire oboiga
kansa kerego nduyete bapema na bokonyara kubokurwari kera kansa eri stage by the time we stage 4 immediately a cancer ya go to stage 1 stage 2 stage 3 bakade ko stage 4 onyo arkane go stage 1 yere rais sana kurwari wa ogwene na ndobe pia kine kero konyo arkane go stage 4 na beko boko kigera stage 4 ibona ya samba ziri akiro mubere ya lide ki ebingo bidi byumubere bitoza nyare ko banga n'urwari bobe pia igolo ko yimisaba ntunga to ya nyegita kito ebe kansa ebe
Hinko ripota Getembe kurwa igase nyagitari enene ya Nyamira eyegotoka emeya ward ya Township West Mugirango nje Fatigad Kisemba
kurwase ensemeyo na mnango gatebi bunere nari yaito Getembe nigo tukora abande babwatumura kero tugendera tenta tukuboriri twagendera twaboriri tangani akero kwankolika ilietari yao asore nabo igo usikwane kikendi yanso twaboringa gekore kende nkere kya kibotutukanu kyane kiwa asore kara matemo achakari tkulialero gekore kende usegekorwa kende nkere kyane kigwa abwasore nabo karabe kibotukanu usikyo mogoko abwasensemure kara matemo achaka abana ba grade kyanda isano nemo nabo kero alia form 4 ose komina kabiri agendrete alia simirimo ao agendrete bono kwangolika gwetera sinamba inoti isano na ibere isano nemo inya isano na ibere isato isano nemo isano na ibere nekero tokugendera yabo mo koma nene asaba menyibe kenyoro kya ngende imeye ward ya Busamaro imeye bunge West Mugirango bayokoro serwe tacho kya machi ni mwana siasa de Clark Oyagi kulengana n'abanyakenyoro abayiga nigo babeire bakonyora gose bakonyora chingaki chingongu chingaki bakurigia machi no tenga konyerende n'ebisanda bagutumeka
Kamera kebaso amaja yangu anaro amaja yanchandire chinga kichintama kegando kiro obekire aba omi bale ko mamba o mabuya gatuguko agashira bano kanya tuko na kubuta no bikomo ra kibana ndena chiete ko chanye ngukuri ko ngakuminga ine umutindo oyo no yo lero bano sibo mokoro no jino yo lero ngago kango getapaka bono ngusinyigo kwana abantu toka kinsinyigo
ana manene orosi dio rocha oretire estari ngaye tari totana koragusia wono togogete na tukumuganiria mayanya amosesenie amoigore bya bongo boya unagendete koligichi semi ali ngumbwe sare
siganya moko keragita je no mukaji onya chokochoko na chireka gakinde no moko komonene asenge nchona iguro murayo ko ngadirka kyo yagi okoborie kro kyo ba MCA Busamaro ga ward omurayo bega otogoki kabisa kiagera machi na robo gimotoro seria sokengi ya kabisa ndabuse ona bangina no baramba maite ngesoke yerengia abangina mumata soke minerengia omurayo ito igure ga kole binte binge mburanja atue nyinge mono ali makutano ase kebanda kia boda kia renge keramba tuke kaire kebanda omurayo imambia eboka kimuna keruel boti akagora mabati na kogogere ento kebanda ke karosigu wetani gone kebanda boda shedi ya nyachogochogo nero na nyaroseti akanyabimurira inse kabengi
asike nyore kuna tuwa kebatisa rero migingo wetera so mwana dikiraki abantu baito ba migingo bono igona rego sabato chamo ntomoisa kungainwe ngenjiri tuwateba egere chibese ngocha chire magega ne kwende to umwana yo chikura egera tutambuke mtogo tebabo
naende engineer James Mugambinya Tigo tene agency ekorie kero kyo gojumbe ase constituency ito ya West Mugirango na into tu atebete nganya nche kingonya kokonye kinde bwate birenge liye bya byo gokokonye constituency ito musayo nkamotebinga na into ebinto biru twasomire isikali into bwenete tochake nanka nkamotebinga boni ganto bwate into gikoro kubunge mashinani egente keneki okwerese mechande ye binyoro bi emechande ere ase binyoro bye ito ime ase kwende ya Busamaro na West Mugirango bone nkamotebinga buna bono igekenyo amachaya abangine na nyora nga aba chande kire asengenje yoko butumeka chichagi ebikombe kobucha amachi tokateba na intu no nyaba sae totebi round ye abantu batubwatisia abasae na intu bintu bitokonyora bikeigo tokonyara gokora na bie bitwaretire ngatebi katisi umweshimiwa de Clark Oyagi mumanyi oyokoro ku bamanyete Busamaro ga igabune mori ngamotebi ngayaya no bwato koboko kwaramba iria arake kamotebi ngagakyo konya abantu aba communication team ya ntebeti ngayaya amaja ya ale condition yembe sipiko sago sabwe chikwerende isate binyoro bitatu iga abantu ba minto omweshimiwe mori tokumenya kamotebi ngatomo sabere 2027 ya abantu ba minto munya komorengere
Magia ODM ni okira cheko gendra kobere imiye serikali ya broad-based goika omwaka bw'ekirububere na mirongo ebere n'etano nebere ukwana chingaki n'abalikiya mangana nigo omurikiyo monene b'ekemekyo Edwin Sifuna yuro mo senator o Nairobi nigateba nigo boigo berubeire na kibago chikukinia ekemekyo gya ODM.
That in honor of his legacy as a unifier who brought together people of all shades of views and from diverse social, economic, geographical backgrounds, ODM shall continue on the path of embracing diversity and continue the struggle for equity, justice and peace here at home and beyond our borders. That in line with the wishes and demands of millions of Kenyans whose lives he touched, the party will hold memorial services in many different parts of the country to enable those many admirers interact with and with his sudden departure. Memorial venues or the memorials are planned for the following areas. We will start with Kilifi County, will be in Magarini on 2nd and 3rd of next month. Then we will do Homa Bay and Migori on the 5th and 6th respectively. that given the love Right Honorable Raila had for ODM, we believe he has joined the nearest branch of ODM in heaven. We shall honor him here on earth by strengthening existing branches and opening new ones to allow as many of his supporters as possible stay closely with him via the party. That as part of the strengthening and spreading the reach of the party, the ODM at 20 celebrations will proceed on the 14th, 15th and 16th of November in Mombasa County, accompanied by activities aimed at cementing the unity and solidarity within the party. All committees that had been tasked with preparations for the events are asked to immediately resume those preparations, and the chairperson of the planning committee, the Honorable Junet, is here. Once again, ODM extends its condolences to the family of the Honorable Raila Odinga, his friends in Kenya and around the world, and to the people of Kenya. The party appeals to all members and all Kenyans to now focus on celebrating the gift of his forward, and that we do it in a dignified manner as his leadership, legacy and sacrifice to the country deserve. That we will participate in all activities organized in his honor in a disciplined and respectful manner. I am aware that the party has dispatched the governor of Kisumu to go and represent us in Kampala, where there is a memorial service happening, I think, tomorrow this week. Lastly, as the top leadership of this party, we shall pursue all causes he dedicated his life to, do everything within our power to uphold the unity of the party and apply lessons learned from our departed leader and comrade in the service of the people of Kenya, who he loved and fought for. We reiterate the commitment of the party to the broad-based government until 2027, a relationship guided by the 10-point agenda entered into for the sake of peace and stability of the country.
Nekero to tagete gukora ribori ritwaboria nga naki riarenge ngakarote Mkate. You have very few minutes. Kero kurugabo igoniga songa chakire komanyere ndatsa no muntu weke gusi. Lakini ya wandebi nga learn from Edwin Sifuna. Yani ngange goro Edwin Sifuna. Igege nete paka igoro ODM nebwate branches. That is being optimistic. Dara korete robo semia ndayetgo batebina mwali kreche SMS chiao eitwabolinga kendenkere kiane kigwa bwa sore kyubututukan go sekende gion sia sensemekera matemwa chakari koliara kepsa keje naboigo KCSE amatemu ya chaka amuremba bana baigwete bya kubugoria chi clip bagota kuno mosi kurwanya ansara eburi. Thank you brother. And then oyonsara kuruirundi hakuna kilitokea, iliona mambo yalikuwa sawa. Beti wa Kebirgo ante ngambia hapa kebi mambo iko sawa, wana bakora chipepa chiabo bya mochando ndete. Wish them the best. Ekero aliategerete bidatokugania bana ba Kebirgo boys Kebirgo school amaya bachenechi echuka Njideni somagwa korwa kiagware nyakerato matemumbu ya chaka aiga kiagware ibencho na karungu. And then uyo ndayote at the bottom from agena kila kitu kwa saa Mkate. Na hurumia uyo mtoto anafanya mtihani akiwa kwa jera. Kichinde as I discuss this. Na wonya wataya bana nge sike tago tirigoya. Tago tirigoya. Na mocha kogenda bona form 4 matara chaka matembia. Matemu aya na eino ondeta yogo korera obugumono obwao bali ko batirigo ya guchiabo Isaac Okoro matemu mbya chaka ngosabera tole baete bonsi and then FC bakamanda kuralirumi amtsembia yaba Benjamin Omoyo agotenga kirigentone kiarenge atenga barande ni gabasabera maya Nyamare SDA primary. And then magenche parate ya matemwa gweta guche mukumo ni skuru. Okay. Omunga machan. Nkuru kwa ruot kuru keroka. Rasa mangana mbiyage ndrachi skuru cheitenga kia matemwa chaka bututukanu tibware ngaro. Vi mongare kuru marani ya bututukanu mbware ngoro bwana kiwa asirit kuriare rato saba agendrego gwika amatemu art. Mkate ngoti gore okorire gabu ose gota geteto comment Chinsa chia mangana maya agendre koba. In SMS ya Kevin Ungeli oyore omo kone ke chibichana malingochi otengana renga sabeyo ben yaboke obera sensabe manyelyo nchina kole teranguru kwa Mkate Enock obo no basimbo Getembe tumrana Chinsa inye aserit kiriga toskanane deke
Bagaka ninjo ninjo Getembe ninjo dorome ninjo mangana ma ninjo bagina ninjo
umusiate banaki tekera murumbe geku konye na mbule gotu bironje bikumbe aineke ronjaye ukona kuganiritia abanda amabigon okay wono muntu aigwirito muntu na ribe turiye tago na kumira materioka wono yugo na kumira ayoru na kumira mate gendera okore biyariyoka nere tigagenda na ko bori umurumbigo tekera murumbe geku konye na mbule gotu bironje bikumbe bironje mbali anto na taigwiritia abande buya barabutigembe nya kubaitariyoka egento ryoka pimete na mabe oka umera gotekere geku ege kunye karenga kichinga kitari chingi yabono eretigana ko robo bubuoka na etigawo menyere tekera murumbe geku konye na mbure gutu bironje bikumbe no musi atebete igo yeba
Bagaka ninjo Getembe ninjo dorome ninjo mangana ma ninjo bagina ninjo
Eduka ya obomo ya Uhuru Superstores Limited nero eduka cholide ili kubwatuka chirangi cha Crown Paints eyure company nambe yemo eyo korose chirangi meyense yiga ya Kenya. Crown Paints nigo emanyira sokoro isya ebintu biriya bikomanya seka ngo kwanira chirangi ejo boyiko chire chichi brand ao ejo chire chingi ya kirage chirangi chiga nigo chire chibirengo ao nabono mbabwata chirangi cyo gwakwa imeye nyumba isiko ye nyumba chire chikomentra nibwa amavuta yani oil ya buigo chire chia mache inyuranga chirangi chiga nigo chire korwase chire chiri guririke iriya gatigati wekarigori iriya bantabati buigo imeya Uhuru Superstores nero eduka yuka iyo bwate emixer iyo gwochoganya chirangi wekabunuragani gwochoganire erangi yiga aseduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores na bwokwege namuna ekale awa tagete nigo kwa yenyora gwikirano tutare rero elibwe nyorere abamanyi naboigo Ekeonga enyumba yao use asomanyete use chire chibiasara nchibwa tokorelekana okuya na ayonsi nigo araikirane ekero utumikite chirangi cha Crown Paints eduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores yego toka se enyumba ya Uhuru Complex imeyumucho yigo musongo eywerangene eduka ya Safaricom mwigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers eyure angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simbwetera ase chinamba chabo 0111161500 Uhuru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Spring